Matt just said to me that I said snow-crusted mountains, and I definitely meant snow-capped mountains.
Those crusty snow mountains over there.
They're crusted with snow, you can't deny that.
We are starting off this particular part of our Dolomite adventures with the Adolf Munkel walk.
We are super excited to visit this part of the Dolomites. It's more on the western side, and if you can hear those bells, there is a cow.
There's just
on
a
the
cow.
trail.
He's just having his breakfast, having a great time.
This is meant to be one of the most beautiful, stunning walks that you can do in the Dolomites. And on All Trails app it says to go counterclockwise because it's even better, so that's what we've done.
We will pause this until this ruckus of a cow. So he is literally having the best little breakfast.
Hello.
Okay, as we were saying,
we are doing the counterclockwise trail because it's so recommended that the views are better this way.
Also, it's worth noting that arriving here, we were stuck in traffic for quite a while. It was really backed up.
We have got here about 10 AM, so I would definitely recommend coming
a little bit earlier if you can. It took us about 45 minutes to get here from where we're staying.
Yes.
And it's €10 for parking just in general.
For the whole day.
Yeah, they don't ask how long you're going to be here or anything. If you're here for 20 minutes or you're here for a whole day, it's €10.
And what's really good is there's actually loads of other hikes you can do here, so you're not just restricted to one hike.
Varying degrees of difficulty and distances.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've taken on this one because it seems to be one of the more iconic hikes in the Dolomites. Although we've seen so many incredible views in the Dolomites so far, including our last vlog last week, we just haven't had enough of them yet.
It's not over yet. It really isn't.
We missed the turning. It was not very clear, and I think it was really early on, so we've undercut it a little bit and had to walk back past those cows. But
now we're on the trail.
We're here. So far, no like difficult bits to navigate, rocky bits to like climb over. It's just like this. Now the views have started.
Wow.
This place is so nice, and it's so different to the other walks that we've done so far in the Dolomites.
Yeah, it really is actually. I love it.
I think we've made it to one of the refugios. So these are like little bars and restaurants that are along the hikes. There's usually different ones, a couple of them along the trails.
Cute little chairs you can sit in.
Oh yeah.
And just admire the view. The inclines continue. I will say, having the All Trails app is probably a must for this area, just because there are multiple signs and directions that you can go in, but a lot of the signs say the same number but go in different directions, and this trail in particular has had one or two sort of slight off the normal beaten track trail. So
we walked past one without even seeing it. Two without even seeing them.
So if we didn't have the app and it was tracking where the route was, we probably would have missed it.
Yeah, 100%.
So definitely download the All Trails app. It's free.
We decided to stop for a beer. It's not all mine, we did split this one. And we're going to get some pancakes because the people who were sat here before had them and they looked amazing. So a little cheeky lunch, I guess. See what this is.
Looks like an applesauce type thing,
Yeah.
I think. Good?
No, it's not that good. I don't think you'll like it.
It's terrible, is it?
No, I don't think you'll like this one. Oh no, I'm still going to eat it.
This looks so good.
That one's a bit more sour. It's really
This
nice.
one?
Mm.
What's this one like?
Apple.
Oh, apple. Try this. Oh my gosh. So good. I'm gonna try some of this. Ooh.
The beer that we got there and the kind of like they were pancake strips were amazing. I picked a really good beer and the pancakes were delicious. Came to 24 euros total, 8 for the beer, 16 for the pancakes, which pretty much came through at just over £20. And obviously it's a little bit more expensive because they have to get it here, which is kind of in the middle of nowhere. But you also get those awesome scenic views. I'm not sure exactly how far through the hike we are yet. Have you got any ideas? Like halfway or?
Just under halfway, I think.
Just under halfway. But we've done the biggest inclines. So now there's a couple of smaller inclines, but it's predominantly downhill. So we should do that part of it much faster. Oh, this is so beautiful. This trail has been awesome. I thought it was going to be easier than what it has been.
True.
That first hour has been uphill. I guess, you know, we did stop for a drink and stuff. It's still been stunning. Really cool.
Love it.
Danielle is probably going to stay there for ages, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'll see you in the car.
Bye. You can see the snow on the mountain as well. Look at the
Yeah.
snow here.
Yeah.
I love it. This is just beautiful. Hearing the birds, looking at the blue skies, the trees, the mountains. Oh, beautiful.
Just loving life.
I really am. I'm so happy and content right now.
Good. I'm going to attempt to go and see if that's a patch of snow or ice up there. There is no way, it's so hot. I get that we're at altitude, but we're not that high up. It looks reachable, and I was convinced it must have just been rocks, but it's a really weird looking like patch. I'm gonna see if I can get there anyway. Getting a bit closer. This is like the difficult bit to get through, but it's not too bad. As long as these rocks are all relatively stable. Okay, I think it's snow. That's crazy. I can't believe there's still ice down here. That was worth it. This place is unreal. Oh, shall I take a chunk down to Danielle? What do you think it was?
It looks like snow. Was it snow?
Is it snow?
It's snow. It looks so low down. You would expect
know.
it to like fully melt. I guess maybe it's to do with like it's not just like snow in it. It's like
It's ice.
yeah, yeah.
And it must be like really compact.
That's so cool.
Like I could break into it a little bit, but it was real solid.
Oh, that's so cool. Well,
Yeah.
worth the little journey then.
That was my little side quest. Trail complete. How long did it take us?
I actually was going to check now. So it says about 3.5 hours.
But we did forget to turn it off when we had a drink at the Refugio.
Yeah. So now, yeah, probably about 3.5 hours.
3 hours. Yeah, we'll go with 3 hours. That makes it sound better. Now we're going to head back to our hotel.
Because I think we need a reward.
Yeah, I think we
after
need to explore the spa setup that they've got there. The pool, maybe the sauna. We'll see.
That sounds nice.
But it's a really cool hotel, really nice.
Not far from here either.
In this, if you're looking to do this part of the Dolomites where we are now, then it's a really awesome place to stay. So we'll show you that as well.
Yay!
We are back at our hotel. We're staying at
Sonus
Alpis. It's absolutely beautiful here.
It really is.
I mean, we've hidden this view for you for a minute.
The views from the balcony
Look
are
at that.
amazing.
It's awesome to wake up here and just come out and have a coffee on here
Yeah.
and just start your day. They offer breakfast as well, which is really nice.
We have been downstairs for a swim and a little walk around all the different rooms. There is a sauna and steam room spa area, but it seems to be a common theme that it's adult only and also no bathing suits.
Yeah.
And also this is an adult only hotel, to be fair.
Tomorrow we've got another incredible place that we're going to visit, and we're actually checking out of here and we're going to check into a second hotel.
Yeah.
So we'll give you a couple of really great options that you can stay at in the Dolomites, in this part of the Dolomites anyway. How awesome is this?
It's so beautiful. Even though it's a cloudy day, every now and then when the sun hits the lake, it's so blue and clear.
So this is Lago di Carezza,
Yes.
and it's about an hour away from where we showed you where we're staying. We mentioned yesterday that we're staying in 2 different places in this part of the Dolomites. We had to check out of Sonus Alpis this morning, so we figured we'd kill a couple of hours coming and visiting this beautiful blue lake.
What a way to kill the hours.
Yeah, and there's a walking trail all around. You can't swim here, but it's super beautiful. Even though it's cloudy, it's still so blue, so nice.
Worth it.
Then we're going to check into our new place, so hopefully we'll be able to show you a second spot that you can stay in the Dolomites, which again is an amazing place to stay here.
Wow.
For now, little stroll around the lake.
I think it's only maybe like 15-20 minutes walk around the lake.
There's a few other walks that you can do here as well.
Yeah.
And a nice chill one after a couple of hiking days so far.
Very true.
We've just about finished a lap around the lake now. It's super flat, no sort of inclines, declines, really easy to do. And it's also about time that we can check into our accommodation now. And the clouds have really set in on the mountains. It does look pretty cool, but there's a couple of grey ones. So I think we're going to head to our new accommodation now and continue to enjoy the incredible views as you drive around the Dolomites.
We've just checked in and got to our room and immediately have to show you because this is amazing.
This is so, the whole grounds so far that we've seen are really nice. Same as most places we've been. You got the pool, the spa, all that. This room's really cool.
We'll show you.
Nice big comfy bed. Obviously in the Dolomites, again, what goes without saying is you get a balcony with these views.
Obviously. Wow.
But one thing that I think we have, which we've definitely never had, I think we have a sauna. So you've got the bathroom. I don't know if I can get a light on in here, but I think it's all in German. But from what I can tell, it's like a physiotherm. So I think these heat up and it's not quite like a full sauna, but like a heated kind of
experience.
therapy room. So we're definitely going to try that.
One thing that is really common in all of the hotels we've stayed at here in the Dolomites is you get a welcome drink when you check in. So you can choose to have it as soon as you check in, or you can drop your bags in your room and head down, which is what we're going to do. And it's so amazing that you get a glass of wine or a beer. You can get juice and things like that, but what an amazing perk. We love it. So we're going to head down and get ours now and just enjoy these views.
I love this.
It's so good.
This morning we're in Ottersee, but it started off with a bit of a ruckus.
So the internet isn't working and the tickets can't be printed, so we have to go across the road and down here to get our tickets printed so we can finally go up on the cable car.
A little bit of context for this. So we booked our tickets online beforehand.
It would have actually been better if we'd done it just
There's
here.
hardly any queue there. The price is the exact same, and
we thought we were doing a good thing by getting it online.
Yeah, so to be honest, you're probably better off just getting the ticket when you get here. We got the day pass, which was €65 per person.
And it opens from 8:30 AM.
There's a few other versions of tickets that you can get. You can get one that gives you just a cable car,
like
and that was maybe like €50.
Not much different.
I'll double check. And yeah, for an extra €15 you get the day pass to the whole area,
which takes you to pretty much any cable car you can go on.
Yeah, so if you're going to be doing a few things here, you're best off getting a day pass or a multi-day pass if you're going to do a few days here. But I think weirdly the advice is to just get it when you get here.
Yeah, and usually we try and do things in advance because it's generally a bit cheaper and
generally
easier.
more helpful. But yeah, it's the same price anyway, and seems slightly easier. We need to go to Seceda now to print off our tickets, which I think is probably where we were going to start anyway. It's not too big of an issue. Parking was €8 for the whole day, and we'll put a maps link down below for where we've parked. It's quite small, but I think it's one of the cheaper ones in the area, and it's right next to where we were supposed to start.
One, two. Yay, that was so much easier.
That's reassuring. We thought we'd just wasted, what, €130
It is
for a
expensive,
second.
but I think it's going to be worth it.
Yeah. Okay, now we get to start exploring.
Yay! We're on stop number 1, and then we take another cable car up to our final stop.
So yeah, you stop at Furnace and then you continue up to Seceda.
Yay! Wow, you literally walk out and this is your view? Wow. This is incredible already.
That's so cool.
Key tip straight away, definitely bring a jumper. We're at higher altitude, so it's a little, well, quite a bit colder, but not like I'm feel fine in a t-shirt. But
especially once we get walking, it's absolutely fine. But yeah, a little bit colder, bit windy.
Yeah. Oh, the wind is cold.
They really pack people into that final cable car.
It is, I'm not afraid of heights, but that sort of thing scares me.
It goes so close to the mountain and so steep.
We'll try and capture it.
We're right in the middle, so we couldn't really capture any of it. But
we can see if we can try and capture something on the way down. But
yeah, now we know where to position ourselves to get a good viewing point.
It is cold actually.
Yeah, it's a bit. This is cool though. Let's get walking, I guess.
Let's head to the first viewpoint. We're literally on the same level as some of the mountains with snow.
Yeah.
We've said it time and time again, but I think this is one of the most beautiful views. Just the fact that you have all the huts in the valley, beautiful flowers. You can see the town in the valley below, and the snow-crusted mountains. Everything about it is just so beautiful. I can't stop looking at it. It's just, Wow. Wow. Matt just said to me that I said snow-crusted mountains, and I definitely meant snow-capped mountains.
Those crusty snow mountains over there.
They're crusted with snow, you can't deny that. But yeah, you know, when you're in the moment, sometimes you just...
little bean.
When you're in the moment, sometimes you gotta roll with it. I don't care, crusty snow mountains. Beautiful.
One thing that's worth noting, and a few people, when we said on, I think it was Instagram, that we were going to the Dolomites, we got some...
Don't
yeah.
go now, it's the worst time to go. And we were like, what? Why?
So we got some messages of people explaining that the Winter Olympics in 2026
Yes.
is coming to the Dolomites, which will be incredible, but it means that they're building a lot of stuff here, and
everyone said it'll
ruin the experience.
and it honestly hasn't.
No.
At all.
So the reason why we mention it now is because there is a crane over here. Something is being built, probably for the Olympics. This is the first time we've been somewhere like this, and we've seen a crane, we've heard any noise, and we're right at the end of the hike. We didn't even realise this before, so it hasn't ruined anything here.
And everywhere we've been, it's not affected anything we've done or anywhere we've driven.
Some of the more popular towns, like if you're staying in Cortina, we drove through there and it looked
cranes.
like there are quite a few cranes up. We've stayed outside of that and it hasn't ruined our trip at all. We've barely even noticed it.
Yeah.
If you're looking to come this summer still, you'll probably be seeing this in July or August.
Yeah.
Still incredible. It's not going to ruin your trip. Don't worry about it. Oh,
The views. I can't get over the views.
this place is unreal.
We have made our way back down to Ortisei. We're going to get the cable car over to Alpe di Siusi.
At the top there's more incredible views.
So beautiful.
And we're going to do a loop track here.
It's about an hour, I think.
It might take us a bit longer because photos, plus maybe we'll stop at a refugio. We'll see.
A good thing to know is that Alpe di Siusi is the highest alpine meadow in Europe, I think it is.
Nice.
Which is
That's cool.
incredible. And good news is, even though we're not as high up as we were before, it's actually not too cold.
Yeah, it's
actually
definitely
quite
warmer.
a nice temperature.
The views here at Alpe di Siusi are pretty similar to where we just were.
Yeah, at the top of Seceda.
Yeah. The main difference with this being a meadow is that you get those wildflowers that accompany it. Which,
It literally feels like you're in The Sound of Music.
yeah,
Like it's very much like beautiful meadows and flowers and...
It's
yeah.
really cool. And if you're looking to get some nice pictures when you're here, then the wildflowers definitely help.
Yeah, there are a
Yeah.
couple of spots that you can visit along the way. Like we're coming up to one now, which is like a bench panoramic viewpoint where you just get beautiful view of everywhere.
This loop so far has been really nice. We've definitely stopped to take some pictures and videos because we can't not.
You honestly can't not. It's like impossible. Obviously we had to stop by this refugio for a drink because the views, the vibe, you really can't go wrong with that. We are about halfway around the loop and we're going to spend the rest of the time heading back round and then getting the cable car all the way back down to Ortisei. This has been such a beautiful day and such an incredible amount of views. Like all the views here have been non-stop insane.
Even though there's been some similarities between the two places we've gone, still breathtaking all the way along. We've had such a good time in the Dolomites.
100% worth it. Dolomites in the summer is chef's
it's
kiss,
perfect.
but I can only imagine how amazing it is in the winter.
Yeah, but tomorrow I'm going to do a 4-hour drive back to Venice so we can drop the rental car off, and then we've got maybe not quite 48 hours, more like 36 hours to explore Venice, which is a whole new city for us.
We're going to show you how great this city is, which I hope it is great because we've never been before.
I mean, it looks crazy unique. There's no cars, it's all water, so it seems like a really cool place to explore. We can't wait for that. But thank you so much for watching. We have loved the Dolomites, and if you're planning a trip here, we know that you're absolutely going to love it too.
Book it. Do it.
But we'll see you next week.
See you in Venice.